Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this ninth part of Crusader Kings. I know it's been a while since well, it hasn't been a while for you, but it's been a while for me. I haven't played this game in just over a week, so I am just getting myself reacquainted with the situation, and I surmise this. Basically, in my last episode, or over my last couple of episodes, I should say, I've been basically constantly saying that I've made my liege rather powerful because I have given him sway over. If I zoom out here, I've given him sort of complete sort of sway over this region, which is fine, obviously. But I don't really want him to get any more powerful. Why is this, you might ask? Well, if you have a look here, we have a blood oath with this particular gentleman over here. That clan is particularly small, I've gotta say, and and I've also got a sort of feud going on with the overall, Grand Khan, if you like, and that's not going to go away anytime soon. If I'm being brutally honest with you, I don't think so. I need to, first of all, try and settle the feud. I doubt he will. No, he won't. He won't settle the feud. I do not know why. Yeah. We've had this feud, with not only this character but the previous character as well. But more importantly, you might notice that I've got a de jure claim on. Let me bring it up on this particular territory here. And you might remember me trying to press it in a previous episode, which failed miserably. Absolutely. I completely didn't realize that he had a lot of men at his disposal. So the main focus of this episode really is to try and create this kingdom title that we have here, which would be awesome if we managed to do it, because then we could potentially try and break away from our liege. Now, I know that's a rather long intro, but that's my plan for this episode, and probably the foreseeable future, to be perfectly honest, because I really do want to try and now strike out on my own. I feel I'm powerful enough to do it. I just need 200 gold and to just keep my army in good order. Um, eh, on a completely unrelated subject, um, I've been looking at the Greek crisis, as probably many of you are already, and this is pretty old news, obviously, but I was pretty surprised that they wanted to, the Parliament agreed to stay in the euro, because I thought, it was a definite sort of sure thing, to be honest with you. But Tsipras has obviously managed to, sort of failed in that regard, because they're going ahead with the austerity measures. Okay, enough about politics. Let's continue. That was just a little inheritance warning. There's not much I can really do about that, to be honest with you. And that was, I will say at this moment in time, that was a bit of a porky that I said earlier about making my liege incredibly powerful. Yes, I've made him powerful, but I've also managed to get a sort of a high chieftain here, as you can see, under my control. So that has made my made myself a bit more powerful. But I still don't like how powerful he's become, basically. I believe I will try and also strike out and sort of grab these two territories at some point. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Although he has got a conflict going on right now. Let me see who that is. Where? Where is it though? I fucking excuse my language. I don't like it when is it just a horde? I think it might be just a horde, so that's probably not the best thing to do right now. Yeah, I'm quite content with the amount of titles that we have at the moment. We've probably got quite a number, and we're obviously going to welcome them. And if you can hear that, I'm actually very sorry. I'm going to turn that off right now, because I am slightly concerned about getting copyrighted. Give me a moment. Oh damn. Oh damn. Give me a moment. Oh, I might have to come back completely. Sorry about this. That's much better. I am now. Oh no, I'm not quite ready yet. I'm almost ready. Yes. What is the call to arms? Probably not. No. Actually, I will accept it. Because we're already winning. And I've already got quite a sizable horde. So yeah, I'm really shocked that the Greeks have decided to do that. And don't get me wrong, I think it's probably the sort of best thing they could really do in this situation, because if they went to the drachma, hopefully they will stop the feud if I join the council. If they went to the drachma, the potential fallout from basically essentially adopting a new currency could be fairly significant, shall we say. Can I not settle the feud? Come on! No. Why not? There's no point. There is no point doing that. Yeah, it could be quite significant because when someone switches from currency, um, and it's only happened a few times in in a civil or a country history sort of thing, if ever. It kind of really upsets uh, the the economy because essentially investors and big business do not trust the currency that the country is using, and will probably not invest until the country is considered financially stable enough, and it's very hard to do that if you don't have investment. So what I'm basically saying is it could be a vicious circle that we could have seen from a Greek perspective. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna go with him because he's got a high martial ability, and he is only 13, so he is very nearly going to be of age, and he needs decent martial. Yeah, so obviously I covered that in a previous video. But as for the ability of the Greeks to pay back their debts, I mean, come on, I think we're all adults here. We all know the sort of situation at the moment, and I'm so sorry. And my honest assessment is that the Greeks are essentially buying time. That's all they can effectively do, because again, I believe the Germans are going to come knocking when the Greeks can just about manage to sort of pay out pensions, and they can't really even do that at the moment. So how can they possibly service a debt? You know, yeah. You could do what the Cypriots do, or the Cypriots had done, whereby, you took a percentage as a tax of all the all the upper class in society, which obviously is not the most advantageous thing to do, because as soon as someone knocks on someone's door and goes, "We notice that you've got, for argument's sake, 100k in your bank account. We'll take that, and we'll take a 20% tax of that. Thank you very much." And your basic reaction will be, "Fuck no." So sorry for the language once again. But yeah, that's essentially what would happen. I am very, very surprised that's that the Greeks are not in a much sort of more difficult situation, and obviously that situation would be defaulting. But as I said to you before, I think it's a matter of time. Anyway, sorry about that. Again, we have a claim on the overall Khanate. Interesting, really. I'll send her to plot. Or him, I can't remember if it's a him or a her anymore. I probably wouldn't dare declare war on him at the moment. Ah, are we allies? I didn't think we were allies. I thought we had a feud going on. Anyway. So yes. You know, I believe essentially that the Germans are quite cleverly holding this all together, but eventually it will unravel, in my opinion. And when it does, unfortunately, the European. Oh, there's an anti-pope. Ooh. Yeah, the European project would basically disappear. Because I know a lot of people are saying, well, Greece is not really an important country, and in economic terms, no, but it's significant because essentially the European premise is um, like we're all in it together essentially, and once one country leaves, and that whole notion is just going to be complete and utterly void. So, yes, not going to happen. Anyway. Oh yes, and it did break up. Unfortunately, it did break up. But we could always come in and kick their asses again and say, what is all this silliness? I thought you already appointed me a chancellor, no? I'm a bit confused, I gotta say. Da, 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 da. Why are you stressed? You don't need to be stressed. And we're 41 at the moment, which is awesome, obviously. But we also need to get the rest of that duchy under our control. So yeah, I'm sorry for the boring lack of action. I haven't actually checked on the council for a while, and oh, that's useful because as soon as I bring up the council, the the there's a notification. Okay, so he believes he could be a better steward. Okay, so my steward at the moment is 7, and his stewardship is 10. So yes, he's going to be my new steward. And yes, I need to actually get these guys on diplomatic missions. we going? What are we doing? Exactly. Yes, the homeland of this guy. We need to also set up a spy network in here, because I don't trust it. And I'm pretty sure there's other people to take over that position, so yep. You my friend are going to research cultural texts. Please. Over here. Right, so my liege interesting. Okay, awesome. A little bit of scheming didn't go amiss. And I believe this is my son, yes. Yes, it is. Give me a moment. Please. Thank you. No, quick. Okay, so it's this little area over here, really. That's what it is. And is she the Khan's daughter? She is. God, that might be an awesome marriage, actually. Okay, let's do this thing. So I want to marry my son. To your, is it second daughter? Okay. Awesome. And again, I'm not really too worried about the stats as yet, because although I kind of really should be, but you know, it's kind of also a pretty good alliance to have. Awesome. So we have 50 gold from that because we are quite cleverly spreading pernicious rumours about, which, you know, is fine by me. Wrong thing to create there, Kyle. We need 260 gold. Well, we're almost there. And the party, we also need 200 piety. Piety. I am slightly confused. I thought that was piety. God knows. We'll have a look once we've got the allotted coin. Okay, so he believes that my son wants to be my marshal. So let's have a look at his martial ability. It's pretty decent actually, and my martial ability will be quite rubbish apparently. So yes, he can be my new marshal. Who is that? Is that my... That's me, you moron! Is it me? Is it me? No. No, it's not me. Okay. I thought that was me then. Well, I'm going to decline because I don't know exactly what it wants me to do there, unfortunately. We have 300 men, or 3,000 men to call upon if we need it. Oh, righteous imprisonment. Go righteous imprisonment. Yes, that's probably my son. Another inheritance warning because of the electric gravel kind. God damn that electric gravel kind. I wonder, I actually can't become independent until let him rot. He's not my heir. Is he my heir? I better check that he's not my heir. I don't believe he is my heir. No, he's not. My half brother is, okay. How old is my half brother? That's the question. Because. Oh, he's a couple of years younger than me, that's okay. Anyway, I don't know what the. I'm not really interested in Kiev anymore. I've lost the stress, which is awesome. Because Kiev is not really. I accept, of course I accept. Oh, dear me. I've got an old back apparently. Oh, dear me. That is actually quite funny. He's obviously died or something. So, yeah, I mean, once I've created this kingdom title, I'm going to be so happy once it's finally done. Yeah. Once it's finally done, you know. Awesome. I'm going to wait a bit longer, just so I've got a bit of cash at my disposal. Wait, why can I not create those titles anymore? Oh my fuck! As my liege nicked them. No, he hasn't. Well, he's nicked them. Oh shit! I'm actually in a revolt. Okay. I completely did not read what was going on there. I had no idea what was going on. Unfortunately, I now know what's going on. Well, not unfortunately, but Okay, so first of all, we will march on this particular land. And I just love my complete ineptitude. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's not actually, you're not actually doing much, are you? And after this conflict, guys, I think that that'll be the end of this episode. And I have actually got a claim on the on the oh crap on that overall carnage. God damn it! What's up? Why can I not declare war, please? Oh well. I have completely lost the plot. Okay, yep. Yep, okay. I don't know what I was doing there. I was thinking that that maybe I can usurp the title of my previous lord, because I've actually got a solid claim on it. But I believe it's the case. Hang on. I believe it's the case. When when someone else is fighting the same claim, that you don't have a chance to use the claim. So as I said, once this particular war is over, that'll be the end of the episode, and I'll see you next time, really. And I know this episode has been slow in parts, but oh god damn it. But you guys, you guys are always awesome, sort of sticking with me. He's hopefully more inheritance warnings that I can't really do much about. Come on now. Finish this goddamn war. We have another weak claim to press. High chieftain of well, we can't really do much in that instance, can we? You morons. Come on now, hurry up. Why would I be interested in that, please? Because of course she has. Can't do anything because I'm not the ward leader. End the war, for God's sake. End it. End it. More prestige for me, I suppose. End the war. Jesus. Are they having a discussion over terms or something? There is no discussion to have. There's no more ambitions for me. I'm really annoyed that I can't actually Nick said woo! Before I do anything vastly stupid and really, really dumb. Yes, I can create the kingdom title. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I am king. I am king. Woo! Okay, my leash has got all the titles that he wanted. He's got the entire kingdom. Before we go, actually, I am going to get the digital claim, and then we'll be gravy. Now, the question is, how do we move from a noble society to one, my daughter and his son, obviously. I am happy with this. This is my liege, obviously. No, it's not my liege. I've got to be careful. It's still a powerful ally, I believe. Yeah, it's still a powerful ally. Because I am the kingmaker. I don't need anyone's help. Excuse me. Oh, hang on. Well, thankfully that worked out in my favour. And we might as well create the last title there. want to know how I think we do. I think we do it in the. It's not faction stab, is it? Is it religious? No, it's not religious. 1 second, guys. Once I find out where's what from where, what we need to do, we can promote a commander. We can hold war games. I wish to leave. The nomadic culture. Guy. Okay. Well, once we've won this conflict, I will definitely end the episode there. I can't believe we have all these titles to our name. Okay, that's also really good. I will take the prestige hit. Really, I don't care. Because we have loads of prestige. I'm not going to assault the holding because I don't want to risk it, basically. Hurry up though. You know, it'd be very nice if you could hurry up. If you could hurry up, that would be marvellous. Jesus, how many holdings do they have? You surrender. Lovely. Now we have the problem of having too many titles under our belt. So the thing that we do here is that we could give give a title to my half brother again. He has no oh my god, he had no freaking heirs. So he needs to hurry up. Can my sister inherit? We'll soon find out. Hang on. No. No. God damn it. We've got the wrong title. It's only the one title as well. Interesting. So, we have become ever more powerful. And we only have one more judicial claim to press. And we should be all good after that. I don't foresee any further issues, really. In fact, I could take over the entire kingdom for myself, which I will probably do in the next episode. So stay tuned, and until next time, I have been Strategical Gamer, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.